Hi guys, welcome to eFit 30. My name is PJ Wells. I'm from Stretch Yoga Brisbane, and today we're going to be doing a beginner-friendly sequence for people who sit at a desk all day, so focusing on opening up through the shoulders and releasing tension from the neck. So just start by coming to a nice, comfortable seated position. Today we're going to be using a strap. If you don't have one, a belt or a scarf works perfectly. And just find a comfortable seat, maybe move the fleshy bits out the way, making sure you're long through the spine. We'll relax our shoulders down our back, and we're just going to take a few nice deep breaths. So it might feel nice just to take one hand up onto the chest and one hand onto the belly. I'm going to take 3 nice big breaths here. So nice big inhale, fill the chest all the way up, and exhale out through the mouth. Nice big inhale through the nose, and exhale out through the mouth. One more nice big inhale, and exhale out. And then just releasing the hands onto the knees. I'm going to start with some nice half neck rolls, so being really conscious not to go through the back of the neck. So we're going to start by taking our right ear to our right shoulder, and then just very gently drawing the chin down through the center, and then left ear to left shoulder. I want to take it back again, just moving with the breath. So seeing if we can keep that nice deep breath flowing. I'm just going to do this a few more times, making sure you keep your shoulders nice and relaxed down your back. And then just one final round. I'm going to take the right ear all the way back to the right shoulder, and then just hold it here. And you might like to take your right hand just to the left side of your face and just guide it down a little bit further, nice and gentle with the neck, nice deep breaths. And then gently releasing back through the center, and we'll take the left ear to the left shoulder. Again, just breathing nice and deeply. And then back through the center one more time. This time we're going to draw the chin in towards the chest. And you might like to take both hands here, just guiding the head down a little further, breathing into it. And then gently releasing back through the center. We're just going to take a very gentle opening through the throat, so gaze up towards the ceiling, shoulders down the back. And then coming back to the center here, we'll take a couple of nice spinal twists and a nice opening through each side. So right hand first comes onto the left knee, fingertips of the left hand come behind. Take a nice big inhale, drawing tall, lengthening through the crown. And then as you exhale, we're going to start to twist, so from the navel first, then the chest, gaze round, comes round very last. And just breathing into it again, each inhale drawing nice and tall, and each exhale maybe twisting around just a little bit further. We're drawing our left shoulder all the way back. One more nice big inhale here, drawing tall. Exhale, releasing back, head then chest, then navel comes round. We're going to keep our right hand where it is. We'll take a nice big inhale, left arm up towards the ceiling. And then as we exhale, starting to fold towards the right, we're rotating our armpit up towards the ceiling. If it feels okay for your neck, you can look up towards your arm. If not, just taking your gaze down towards the mat. Nice deep breaths here. And gently releasing that left hand down. I'm going to take the same on the other side. So left hand over to the right knee, right fingertips come behind. Take a nice big inhale, finding length. Exhale, start to twist, navel, chest, gaze comes round last. Same again, inhaling to lengthen, and exhaling to twist just a little further. One more nice big inhale, drawing tall. We'll exhale to release back to the front. Nice big inhale, right arm up. Exhale to fold, right armpit up towards the ceiling. Maybe taking the gaze up, or if not, just down towards the mat. Nice deep breaths. And inhaling to draw back. We'll exhale to release that right hand down. And then from here, we're just going to grab our strap or scarf. We're going to lengthen it all the way out. And we're just going to hook our thumbs in slightly wider than the knees. And you can adjust this one as you go. So we'll take a nice big inhale. We're going to draw the strap all the way up and over the head. And then as we exhale, releasing it down the back. Nice stretch through the shoulders. I'm going to take that a few times. So nice big inhale, drawing up. And exhale, releasing down. And just keep it flowing just like that. Nice big inhale. And exhale. Nice big inhale. And exhale. This time we'll take a nice big inhale, drawing the strap up. I'm going to keep our left hand where it is. I'm just going to allow our right hand to drop behind. Then we can just move it back and forth a little, just opening up through the shoulders, still breathing nice and deeply. And then nice big inhale, drawing that right arm back up. And as we exhale, the left hand comes behind. And again, just drawing it back and forth a couple of times. And nice big inhale, back. We'll exhale to release it down. We're just going to take the strap over to the side for now. And then just taking both legs out in front. We're going to take both the soles of our feet to the ground. We're going to make our way into our Gomukhasana, our cow face pose, and take a couple of nice stretches through the shoulders. So left leg first, we're going to sweep it underneath the right. We want to get our left heel really nice and close to our right hip. So if you're quite tight through the hips, feel free to prop yourself up on maybe a cushion or a block here. With our right leg, option one, if you are quite tight, just taking our foot to the side of our knee. Option two, if you're a little bit more open through the hips, we're going to sweep it all the way around so our right foot is nice and close to our left hip. Take a moment just to wiggle in, maybe squeeze the knees together a little bit. And then we're going to take a nice big inhale, arms out to shoulder height. Then we're just going to take our left arm underneath our right, stacking the elbows on top of each other. Option one, take the back of the hands together, or option two, the fronts of the palms. Nice big inhale, elbows up to shoulder height. And then just feel free to move them up and down just a little bit here. See if you can find a point that feels really nice. And we'll take a few nice deep breaths. And then very gently we'll start to unravel those arms out. We're going to take our fingertips onto our shoulders. We'll take a couple of nice big circles. So nice big inhale, elbows come up through the center. And as we exhale, drawing them all the way down the back. And we'll take that twice more. So nice big inhale. And exhale to release. Last one. And then just releasing the hands back down. We're going to swap the legs over to the other side. So gently releasing both legs out in front. And this time we're going to take the right leg underneath the left. Remember, heel nice and close to the hip is the most important. Option one, we're just taking our foot to the side. Or option two, you can just wriggle it all the way around. Get nice and comfortable. I'm going to do the same on the other side. So nice big inhale, arms out to shoulder height. Right arm sweeps underneath the left. We'll stack the elbows. Option one, backs of the hands. Option two, fronts of the palms. Nice big inhale. Feel free to just move it up and down. Find that nice opening. And we'll take a few nice deep breaths here. And and gently unraveling out. Same again, fingertips onto the shoulders. We'll take a couple of nice big circles one way. And then back the other way. Just moving with the breath. And gently releasing the hands out. We'll unravel the legs again. And from here, we're just going to make our way into our tabletop position. So coming into all fours on the center of our mats. Take a moment here to really set yourself up. So stacking the joints, shoulders stack over elbows, stack over wrists. We're really nice and spread through the fingers, hips above knees. Navel draws slightly in towards the spine. I'm going to take a nice shoulder stretch here. So grounding down nice and firmly through the left hand to start with. We'll take a nice big inhale, sweeping the right arm all the way up. And as we exhale, we're going to take our right arm underneath our left and very gently start to release the body down. So maybe resting the head on the bicep or on the mat. Option 1, we can keep our left hand exactly where it is. Or option 2, we can inhale our left arm up towards the ceiling. And as we exhale, either resting the hand on the lower back, or we can bind it all the way around to the inside of the right thigh. Just reaching with those right fingertips. And a nice big inhale if you took that left arm up. We'll exhale to release it back down onto the mat. Nice big inhale, sweeping the right arm all the way back up. And as we exhale, just releasing down, taking a moment to restack those joints, and we'll take the same on the other side. So I'm going to turn around now. You don't have to, just so you can see the same on the other side. So just coming into our tabletop on the other side here. This time grounding down nice and firmly through the right hand. We'll take a nice big inhale, left arm sweeps up towards the ceiling, and as we exhale, taking it all the way underneath, releasing down onto the mat. So maybe taking the head onto the bicep, maybe releasing it down to the ground. Option 1, keeping this right hand here, or option 2, nice big inhale to sweep up. Exhale, releasing wherever's comfortable. Nice deep breaths here. And then same again. We'll take a nice big inhale, releasing the right arm up. Exhale, taking it back down onto the mat. Nice big inhale, left arm up towards the ceiling, and exhale to release it back down. From here, we're going to make our way into our Anahatanasana, our melting heart pose, so stretching through the length of the back. We'll gently start to just walk the hands forward, releasing down onto the forearms, and we've got a couple of options here. So option 1, if you're quite flexible, we can take our chin all the way down onto the ground. Option 2, we can release the forehead. We're keeping the hips up really nice and high here, and we're just sinking the chest down between the arms. And again, nice deep breaths. I'm going to start to very gently make our way back up again. So walking our hands back underneath our shoulders. We're going to tuck our toes underneath. We'll take a nice big inhale, lifting our sitting bones all the way up. So feel free to keep the knees really nice and bent. It's probably our first downward dog of the day. We're going to sink our stomach and chest towards our thighs, and then just feel free to take a little bit of a walk out. So pulsing the heels up and down, just stretching out through the back of the legs. Making sure our fingers are really nice and spread. Shoulders draw down our back. And then just taking your gaze towards the front of your mat. We're going to very gently just walk our feet all the way up through the center. Taking our feet directly underneath our hips, take a nice big exhale, releasing down. Bend your knees as much as you need to here. We'll release our fingertips off the ground. We're going to cradle our elbows with our hands and just take a little bit of a rock from side to side, just releasing through the lower back. And then just gently taking the fingertips back to the ground. We're going to slowly inhale our way up to standing. We'll take our hands in front of our hearts, shoulders down the back. We'll take a nice big inhale, drawing our right leg up. And as you exhale, take a nice big step to the other side of your mat. We want a really nice wide stance here, so about one leg's width distance. We're going to slightly pigeon toe our feet in, so big toes in together, hands to the hips. Take a nice big inhale here, finding length through the spine. And then as you exhale, we're going to shift the weight into the front of our feet and very gently start to release down towards the mat. Just taking both hands down. If that's not available to you, again, feel free to use a cushion or a block here for a little bit of extra height. We're going to take our right hand directly in front of our face to start with. And as we inhale, just taking our left arm all the way up towards the ceiling. So really reaching with those fingertips. Nice deep breaths here. And option one, keeping the right hand exactly where it is, or option two, we can take our right hand over to our left ankle. See if you can take the left arm a little further. Nice deep breaths. One more nice big inhale here. And as you exhale, we're going to swap that hand over. So the left hand comes directly in front of the face. We'll inhale our right arm all the way up, really reaching with those fingertips. And same again, option to stay where you are, or we can take our left hand to our right ankle. See if you can draw the right arm a little further back. Nice deep breaths. And we're just going to turn this into a little bit of a flow. So as we inhale, taking the right hand back down, sweeping the left arm all the way up. And we'll take two more on each side. Nice big inhale. And exhale. Two more. And both hands coming back to the mat. We'll take a nice little inhale, half lift here, hands to the hips. And then we're just going to pivot our left foot around, right foot towards the front, and then very gently start to drop that left knee down. We'll untuck the toes of the left foot. We're going to square our hips to the front, so coming into some nice little lunges. Just starting by interlacing the fingers, we'll take them onto our right knee, and as you exhale, just sinking down, sinking forward, really drawing the shoulders down the back, gaze forward, nice deep breaths. And then if this feels okay, we're going to draw our navel in towards our spine. That'll help to keep us a little bit more stable. We're going to release both hands behind our back, interlacing our fingers. Take a nice big inhale, squeezing your palms together, opening through the chest, gaze forward. And then gently releasing those hands back out. We're going to take them down onto the mat, framing our right foot, tucking the toes of the left foot. We'll take a nice big step back into our downward facing dog. And I'm going to swap it over to the other side. So left foot steps forward, right knee drops down, untuck the toes, and then gently releasing the hands up. And just making sure the hips are squared to the front, knee isn't coming past the ankle. We'll interlace our fingers. Nice big exhale, sinking down, gaze forward, shoulders relaxed. And again, if it felt nice on the other side, releasing the hands behind the back. We'll interlace the fingers, squeeze the palms together, gaze forward, nice opening through the heart, nice deep breaths. Gently releasing the hands back down onto the mat. We'll frame the left foot one more time, tuck the toes, lift the knee, stepping back, downward facing dog. Feel free to give it a little bit of a walk out here. And then dropping your knees down towards the mat. We're going to take our knees really nice and wide, big toes touch together, and sinking all the way down into our balasana, our child's pose. Option 1, we can keep our fingers out in front. Option 2, just taking the palms together, we're going to take our thumbs onto our neck. Just a little bit of a release here, a few deep breaths. And just gently release the hands down to the mat. We'll slowly start to press our way up one more time. We're just going to take the knees together and we'll take a couple of final shoulder stretches here. So if this isn't comfortable, again, feel free to come onto a cushion or a block. So I'm just going to turn around now, but you don't have to, just so you can see my finger position. We'll take a nice big inhale, right arm up. And as we exhale, just taking the fingertips of the right hand in between the shoulder blades. Gently taking the left hand up to meet, seeing if you can grab a hold with those fingertips. If that's not available to you, feel free to grab the strap. You can hold onto it at each end, or you can just grab a hold of your shirt and see if you can use that to wiggle the hands a little bit closer. If it feels nice, we can take our gaze up towards our elbow. Nice deep breaths. And then gently releasing the hands out. I'm going to take the same on the other side. Good, so nice big inhale, this time left arm sweeps up. Exhale, releasing the fingertips in between the shoulder blades. Same on the other side, gently releasing the right hand up. See if you can grab a hold. But just don't be surprised here if one side is much tighter than the other. And then gently taking your gaze up towards your elbow if that feels nice. Nice deep breaths. And then gently releasing the hands out once more. And we're going to make our way into a nice, comfortable seated position one more time. So just finishing with some shoulder mobility, taking a few nice deep breaths. So finding that length through your spine again, ears in line with the shoulders, slight tuck of the chin in towards the chest. And we'll take a nice big inhale, sweeping the arms all the way up, shoulders down the back. And exhale, palms come down through heart center. And we'll take that twice more. Nice big inhale, really reaching with those fingertips. Maybe gaze to the thumbs. And exhale, palms down through the center. Last one. And exhale, hands come in front of the heart. And then from here, we're just going to close down the eyes. And take a few final deep breaths to finish. If you like, you can make your way down into Shavasana here. Spend as long as you like. If not, just a few moments of stillness before you make your way back into your day. And when you're feeling ready, gently opening up the eyes again. So we'll take our thumbs up to our forehead, our third eye, for clarity of thought. Take your thumbs down onto your lips for honesty of speech. And finally back to your heart center for compassion and openness of love. The divine in me honors the divine in you. Namaste. So thank you so much for watching. Again, my name's PJ Wells from Stretch Yoga Brisbane. Remember to subscribe to eFit30 for more of my videos.